guys, it's Chelsea Coleman here of Dauntless Performance Horses, and today I am very excited to share with you that I have acquired a new sponsor, Movex Joint.
And our champion now, Chelsea Coleman, Dauntless Courage.
Now, I'm going to unbox my first package from them with you guys so you can see everything that comes in these boxes and what everything has to offer. Let's see what we got. Okay, so right off the bat we have great merch, cool logo. Now, Movex is a dog and horse product, so the reason why I stumbled upon Movex, I was using other alternatives. So your Adequan, your Summit, your injectable joint support things. And I saw Movex come up with a lot of really good reviews. So I bought a couple doses and I gave it to one of my older horses, and I saw massive improvements. When you're dealing with performance horses or retired horses, I used it on one of my retired horses because I felt like that would be the most far-fetched thing to see a difference in, just because they're not working. And with the old retired horses, they've gone through a whole career of work, right? And then you've got them on the backside, so a lot of the damage is kind of already done. So it's really hard to see a change in them, physical comfort-wise, when it comes down to supplements and injections and all that stuff. So I gave it to one of my retired horses and I saw a massive change in her mobility, getting up and down. She was very old, so laying down and getting up was a process. That went so much smoother. Her movement was almost back to where it was when she was a performance horse. So I reached out to them and said, hey, I really love the product. Can we work together? And then that's how this happened. So to tell you a little bit more about Movex, Movex is an intramuscular injection, shortened called C4S is what we call it. It's chondroitin 4 sulfate. So what that is chondroitin sulfate is something that makes up a very large percent of your joint tissue. So by giving this to your horse, what you're doing is putting back something into their body that their body is already made up of to help continue to produce more. So the point of Movex and the reason why people use it is it helps reduce inflammation and joint pain, swelling, effusion of the joints. It is FEI compliant. So that is why we love Movex. That is what we use it for. So let's open up a couple more. So this is the box it'll come in, your individual doses. Got some magnets and some stickers. Got a cool lanyard, a couple cool lanyards. Saddle pad. Ooh, really nice saddle pad actually. Pin. Good banner. Ooh, a tumbler. We love a good tumbler moment. Oh, it's got one of those fancy tops too. Okay. So this is what your box will look like when you order. And this is a normal order, this has nothing to do with my sponsorship. This is exactly what your box will look like. So got some, ooh, we got a Movex, we got a Movex Sharpie. I can't guarantee you're gonna get one of those, but don't call me because I'm keeping mine. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It comes, depending on how many you buy, pre-packaged. Now, what I love about this company, it comes with everything you're gonna need. So if you just got this box, you could literally, I could get up right now and go inject my horse right now. So they give you your alcohol swabs, your receipt, a lanyard, and then they supply you with the needles and the syringes in the box. I love that they send that individually packaged with your order because in the event you look and you're like, oh shoot, someone forgot to remind me that I'm out, you don't have to worry, they supply it for you. And you're getting a lot for your dollar amount there. They're very reasonably priced, and like I said, they send you everything you need to open the box and inject your horse. So, we love that. Now, another thing I want to point out is we use Movex on all of our horses, meaning if we have one, not every horse in the barn gets it because they don't all need it at this time, but we've got a couple young horses that were kind of predisposed / born with issues already. My big mare Luna has a fusion in her stifle. She's just not built super great, and she gets a lot of swelling in those stifles, so she gets it. My 4-star horse Dante gets it. My training level moving up to preliminary level horse Gator gets it, and then some of the retired mares get it. So our retired horses that have tie-up issues or tendon issues or anything like that that they've suffered from in their racing career. Now, as you know, I have different types of retired horses, retired performance horses and retired brood mares, thoroughbred brood mares. So those brood mares have raced and they've been brood mares for many, many years. So because of that, they have a bunch of different issues. Not all of them, but a couple of them. So the couple of them that have extra issues on top of being 28, 29 years old, they also get Movex. So we love a product like Movex that we can give to all of our horses, regardless of the discipline, regardless of the breed, and regardless of what they're doing now in life. The last thing I want to point out is, come here, buddy. Movex also has, can you see Mac? Movex also has dog injections. This is Mac. He is a 13-year-old Australian cattle dog, aka Blue Heeler. He suffers from severe joint pain. That could be for a number of reasons. He is 3 years older than as old as Blue Heelers live. Apparently they only live to be 10, so he's living on borrowed time right now apparently. But he has worked his whole life. He's not been a cattle dog, but he's been with me since he was 1 year old. So I'm a pretty get up and go active lifestyle person. So he's been with me throughout all of that, traveled to and from every state I go to, every horse show. So if you've got a dog, regardless of the breed, also consider Movex because it really, really makes a difference. And especially for our working dogs that are always on the go, it's a good little extra edge to give them when they're old like him. He's never going to want to stop going, and he's going to push through pain, and I know that about him, so that's why we go ahead and we take care of him as well. So, before we leave, I want to say thank you, Movex, for keeping us thinking ahead and moving ahead. I want to thank you guys for watching, and don't forget, it doesn't matter where you come from, it only matters where you're going, and we'll see you next time.